and one woman will be walking out of Indian Wells on Sunday with $1 million. So everything is green. Of course, we've got St. Patrick's Day tomorrow as well, and it seems like the hot color out here this year. You know, you kind of see these trends. Last year it was that bright orange, and then the year before it was the magenta pink. But this year, as you can see, it is green, and I think that is perfect because check this out. They're already setting up for plenty of green action tomorrow, being that, yeah, St. Patrick's Day, the BNP Paribas Open, Indian Wells, and yes, championship weekend. So now the question is, are we going to get any relief in the forecast? Take a look today. Some of our viewer photos showing people, yeah, having to escape the heat, trying to get up to higher elevation, going up into the high desert. Meantime, we saw Gino Lamont's cars parked outside. Yep, he takes 3 of those in every day. Temperature-wise, we are dropping down nicely this evening, looking for overnight lows down to about 66 degrees. But tomorrow, yeah, sunshine, oh, plenty. We've got 93 in the works for you with winds that are going to be on the variable side. A little offshore action is going to allow in that marine layer, but what's key for us is all that cold air that's parked up in the Pacific Northwest. That is in the future for us. Tomorrow, temperatures are staying in the 90s, but we've got much cooler weather along the coastline. So as soon as we can get those northwest winds to pick up over 10 to 15 miles an hour, that's when we'll start to feel a cool down with the bottom line. Temperatures along the valley floor stretching once again between about 93 to 95, very similar to what you saw out there today. But the only saving grace is we're not hitting the duration of our high temps as we would in the summer months, meaning the time that we're peaking, it's shorter than what we'll see in June and July. I'm trying to sugarcoat it, my friends, because we still have a couple more days in the 90s before some real cooling gets underway. As you can see this weekend, numbers are dropping into the 80s, and then early part of next week, we've got some rain developing in Southern California. That's going to kick the numbers down into the upper 70s for you and me, with a little bit of cloud cover as well. So as you're headed out to the tennis tournament tomorrow, don't forget you want to wear that kind of clothing that's going to keep you nice and cool, and you want to make sure you've got plenty of green, or else you might get pinched, and I'm just the person to do it. We're live at the Indian Wells Tennis Gardens, home of the BNP Paribas Open. Let's send it back to Angela in the studio.